Tuesday pregame, this is Johnny Detroit. Let's get right to the action. We're over at pregame.tv. Brian Leonard and Marco, Ron, Jeremy, D'Angelo were at the pregame studios yesterday filming, and there's 3 great basketball videos up covering both college and pro. And they also have an amazing video up breaking down Super Bowl props, and what better 2 guys to get advice from than 2 gentlemen living in Las Vegas. And Brian Leonard, when they released those props on the strip and off-strip casinos, he was all over the place, hammering the best numbers, hitting the best props. So definitely check that video out if you're looking to bet any props for the Super Bowl. Speaking of Super Bowl and props, do not forget tomorrow, Wednesday, noon Eastern Standard Time, the pregame Create a Prop contest expires, where you can come up with your own unique prop, and if chosen, will actually be used at a Las Vegas sportsbook. They will take action on it. It'll be on the tote board. It'll be printed on tickets. So definitely check that out at pregameforums.com. Click NFL, and you'll see that posted in there. Also, Lloyd Christmas with his Ask Lloyd thread is amazing. There's some great information in there. Even if you don't have a question to ask Lloyd to break down the mathematical statistics, whatever it may be involving the math behind gambling, it's at least worth monitoring. There's some great questions in there with even greater answers, so it's a definite must-see. Over to the good, the bad, the ugly. Greg Shaker goes 1-0 yesterday. Shake and Bake has now won 17 of his last 19 college basketball totals. J.R. O'Donnell, Mr. Whitehair, too cool for school, 3-star on the Spurs. He's now won 15 of his last 19 overall plays. And Marco Cuddly Bear D'Angelo, 1-0, nice win on the Clippers, an easy winner. He's now won 10 of his last 13 daily best bets. Not to the not so good. Vegas Runner goes 1-4. Steven Nover drops his 3-star. Mike Hook drops his 3-star. Brian Leonard, who's hitting close to 70% on the season in the NBA. Not a streak, not over the weekend, but on the season, close to 70%. He did go 0-1 yesterday. Ben Burns had a real rough day, had a lot of big plays, and he went 2-5. Dwayne Bryant, rough day for Dwayne. He goes 0-3. For you regular watchers and also for you newbies, Tuesday is the day that I do the 3-day slash for 72 hours. I pick who I feel are the 3 hottest handicappers, and I discount their 7 and 30-day packages. And especially with basketball season where there's stuff up each and every day, it's the most cost-effective, best way to follow your favorite handicappers. And the 3 guys I chose this week were Marco D'Angelo, 10-3 in his daily best bets. Brian Leonard, close to 70% in the NBA on the season. And Greg Shaker, he's won 17 of his last 19 college basketball totals. So definitely check these guys out. The free selection today comes from J.R. O'Donnell. Game 522, Kentucky minus the points over Tennessee. He feels that Kentucky defense will shut down Tennessee. He has this game power rated with Kentucky minus 23. And on his homepage, JR has a 3-star NHL game of the week and a 3-star in the college basketball. Now to Johnny Detroit's tip of the day, and the tip of the day involves the Super Bowl. Across the board in Las Vegas and offshore, that line is anywhere from 3 to 2.5. And across all sports, there is not a more valuable number than the number 3 in pro football. Not just football. The number 3 in the NFL is a lot more valuable than it is in college. So I'm not just saying 3 in football, 3 in the NFL. So take your time to shop depending on who you like. About 10% of all NFL games land on the number 3. The true value is about 21 cents. And in my opinion, the Super Bowl is probably one of the sharper lines out there. So to me, a 3 to a 2.5, whether you like New England or the New York Giants, is, in my opinion, is more valuable to shop for that 3 on a game like the Super Bowl, where the line is probably the sharper it's going to be throughout the season to get that key number. So from Johnny Detroit to you, I appreciate you watching. If you need anything, any questions, something you want to see in the video, whatever it may be, you could always email me personally at johnny@pregame.com. That'll do it. I'll be back on Wednesday.